Welcome to Tennessee. Tennessee invites travelers with its vibrant music, history, and natural wonders, offering an experience that feels uniquely American and deeply authentic. Nashville, famously known as the Music City, bursts with rhythm and soul, where legendary venues echo the voices of countless country music stars. In Memphis, the powerful blues scene and the historic Graceland Estate bring travelers closer to the roots of America's most influential musical traditions. Great Smoky Mountains National Park, straddling Tennessee's eastern border, enchants visitors with misty peaks, cascading waterfalls, and endless trails through old-growth forests. Chattanooga offers thrilling outdoor adventures from rock climbing and river rafting to scenic overlooks with panoramic views of the Tennessee Valley. Travelers seeking history can step into Civil War battlefields, historic mansions, and museums that reveal the state's dramatic and complex past. The culinary scene delights with smoky barbecue, fried chicken, and southern comfort food that feels like a warm embrace after a long journey. Small towns across Tennessee showcase charming main streets, antique shops, and festivals that capture the welcoming spirit of Southern hospitality. Music festivals throughout the year, from country to blues, invite travelers to dance, sing, and celebrate life under Tennessee's open skies. From mountain trails to neon-lit streets, Tennessee offers a journey filled with culture, adventure, and unforgettable moments that linger long afterward. Cascading waterfalls, roaming wildlife, and panoramic views over 500,000 acres make the Great Smoky Mountains the most visited national park in America. The idea for establishing this park began in the early 1900s, suggested by a wealthy Knoxville family who envisioned preserving the Smokies. At the time, the National Park Service was seeking eastern locations, since most of its established parks were situated in the western states. By the late 1920s, state, federal, and private funding, including John D. Rockefeller Jr.'s $5 million donation, made land acquisition possible. The Great Smoky Mountains National Park was officially established on June 15, 1934, after years of determination from dedicated supporters. In 1940, President Franklin D. Roosevelt formally dedicated the park, marking the culmination of more than 17 years of effort. Visitors often begin in Gatlinburg before exploring the park's iconic trails filled with wildflowers, waterfalls, and segments of the Appalachian Trail. Each season transforms the Smokies, offering fresh scenery and unforgettable experiences that encourage travelers to return again and again. The park stretches across North Carolina and Tennessee, covering 800 square miles, with 95% of its area blanketed in forest. Accessible year-round, it features visitor centers at Sugarlands, Oconaluftee, and Cades Cove, all closed only on Christmas Day. Entrance fees are not required, thanks to deed restrictions agreed upon when the park was first established in the 1930s. Camping enthusiasts can choose numerous on-site campsites or enjoy Pigeon Forge campgrounds equipped with spacious picnic areas for families. For those preferring comfort, nearby towns provide cabins, hotels, and condos, catering to different preferences and travel budgets. Before moving to the next location, let's play this fun game. Which civil rights leader was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee in 1968? Feel free to give your answer in the comments section. At 4,500 acres, Shelby Farms Park ranks among the largest urban parks in the United States, offering endless outdoor adventures for local and visitors. The park contains over 40 miles of paved and unpaved trails, ideal for walking, hiking, biking, running, and even horseback riding throughout the landscape. Among its highlights is the Shelby Farms Green Line, a 10.65-mile paved trail linking downtown Memphis to Cordova, directly through the park. With more than 20 bodies of water, Shelby Farms Park provides abundant fishing opportunities, alongside seasonal boat rentals for outdoor enthusiasts. Year-round bike rentals and seasonal canoe, kayak, and paddleboard rentals at Hyde Lake Boathouse enhance recreational options for park guests. Families enjoy the Hyde Lake Wheelhouse, where both adult and children's bikes are available near the First Horizon Visitor Center. Dog owners especially love the Shelby Farms Outback Dog Park, featuring 100 acres of off-leash space for pets to roam freely. Equestrian lovers benefit from horseback riding trails, a unique way to explore the vast open spaces of this urban oasis. Annual events add variety, including the Earth Day Festival each April with sustainability talks, workshops, and interactive education experiences. During winter, Starry Nights dazzles with spectacular holiday light displays, widely praised as a family-friendly tradition in Memphis. The park is open daily from sunrise until sunset, with free admission for general entry and activities costing extra fees. Visitor amenities include picnic areas, restaurants, food vendors, water stations, public restrooms, and a central visitor center for information. If you are watching this, please click the subscribe button in the corner of the screen. It's completely free, but means a lot to us. Surrounded by the Cherokee National Forest, Watauga Lake is among the most scenic lakes in the Tennessee River watershed. The Appalachian Mountains frame the lake, providing breathtaking landscapes and endless opportunities for nature enthusiasts to explore. Watauga Lake offers access to the Appalachian Trail and boasts 105 miles of shoreline for outdoor recreation and exploration. The area is a perfect day trip from Beach Mountain, only 25 miles away along winding scenic mountain roads. Created in 1948, the lake resulted from the impoundment of the Watauga and Elk Rivers by the Tennessee Valley Authority. Construction of the dam was initially delayed due to World War II priorities, but later resumed for regional development. The Watauga Dam was designed to support flood control, hydropower generation, and safe navigation across the watershed. Spanning 16.3 miles in length, the lake offers 104.9 miles of shoreline, much of it protected wilderness. Over half of the shoreline lies within the Cherokee National Forest, preserving the natural beauty and ecological balance. At full pool, Watauga Lake reaches 1,959 feet above sea level, making it TVA's highest elevated reservoir. The surface covers 6,430 acres, while depths near the dam extend to an impressive 265 feet. Visitors can rent pontoon boats, ski boats, or kayaks at several marinas with safety gear provided. What experience do you most want to try when you come here? Crystal clear waters invite exploration, offering sailing, motorboating, and plenty of space for peaceful relaxation. Fishing is also excellent, with diverse fish species making the lake a rewarding destination for anglers. Public launches at Rat Branch, Little Milligan, Sink Mountain, and the observation area provide easy access. Buffalo Mountain Park, managed by the National Forest Service, spans 725 acres and is primarily designed for hiking and picnicking adventures. The park features several short trails that interconnect, leading visitors to destinations such as Tip Top, White Rocks Overlook, and High Knob. Tip Top is the highest point in the park, and while its winter views are obscured, the achievement of reaching it is rewarding. White Rocks Overlook offers vistas of Interstate 26 and mountains to the east, while High Knob overlooks Johnson City's downtown and surrounding landmarks. On snowy days, the scenery from White Rocks or High Knob is especially breathtaking, making these hikes memorable. The White Rocks Overlook trailhead begins at the bottom of the park, near the turnoff leading to the Antenna Access Road. This main trailhead is located about 30 yards from the paved road turn, making it easy to spot for hikers. The round trip to White Rocks Overlook covers just over 2 miles, starting alongside a stream flowing toward Hartselle Hollow. Hikers cross the stream twice by bridge before reaching a marked tree with blazes and a sign indicating the left turn uphill. The climb becomes steeper through hardwood and rhododendrons, with white blazes guiding the way when fallen leaves obscure the trail. The trail eventually reaches a clearing beneath power line, signaling the crossing point of the antenna access road. After crossing, hikers follow a gentler but still uphill path with shorter, steep stretches through dense forest. Several viewpoints along the way provide scenic overlooks, with the final vantage point located near the antenna complex. The return journey is mostly downhill with occasional spur trails to explore, though winter months bring seasonal trail closures. The cemetery covers 64.5 acres, and by the end of 2005 had recorded more than 34,000 interments. Its land was first acquired in July 1866, transferred through the Chancery Court of Davidson County. Nashville National Cemetery is located in Madison, a suburb of Nashville, and is overseen by the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. The first deed of 45 acres was recorded in January 1867, followed by another 17 acres that same year. In October 1879, a smaller tract of land was added, further expanding the grounds of the cemetery. The earliest burials came from battlefield cemeteries, veterans hospitals, and the Nashville City Cemetery. Many soldiers from the Battle of Franklin were also laid to rest here, joining others from across the region. Over 4,000 unknown soldiers rest within the grounds, representing the heavy toll of the Civil War. The cemetery stands today as a solemn reminder of sacrifice and service throughout American history. In recognition of its importance, Nashville National Cemetery was added to the National Register of Historic Places in 1996. We are not sure if this information is correct. If anyone knows, please confirm it for us. Located in the northwest corner of Tennessee, Reelfoot Lake State Park spans 15,000 acres and is renowned for fishing, boating, and wildlife viewing. Reelfoot Lake has long been a favorite destination for hunters, bird watchers, and outdoor enthusiasts seeking water-based adventures and natural beauty. The lake was formed by violent earthquakes in 1811 and 1812, which caused the mighty Mississippi River to briefly flow backward. Reelfoot Lake is a flooded forest where towering cypress trees rise above the waters, while submerged stumps create a unique underwater landscape. The shoreline is lined with aquatic plants and wildflowers, enhancing the lake's remarkable ecosystem and serene natural setting. This diverse habitat supports nearly every kind of wading and shorebird, along with golden and American bald eagles. In 1941, the 10,428-acre Reelfoot National Wildlife Refuge was established to provide sanctuary for migrating ducks and geese. The refuge also welcomes visitors to enjoy hiking trails, wildlife roads, and observation towers throughout the year. Each winter, American bald eagles gather here, and guided eagle tours offer visitors close encounters with these majestic birds. The park's visitor center features exhibits on native wildlife, including rescued birds that cannot return to the wild. Guests may also join guided tours on foot or by boat, providing memorable ways to explore the landscape. Several hiking trails wind through the park, all considered easy, making them perfect for families and casual walkers. Fishing is a highlight, with opportunities to catch catfish, bluegill, and bass in the abundant waters. Two campgrounds provide RV and tent sites equipped with water and electricity, ideal for overnight or extended stays. The calm waters are perfect for canoes, kayaks, and john boats, with rentals available from local businesses. Reelfoot Lake State Park also operates public boat ramps and seasonal canoe and pontoon tours for visitors to enjoy. The Cumberland River is deeply woven into Clarksville's history, shaping its economy, culture, and community through centuries of connection to the water. Human use of the river dates back to the end of the last ice age, when early hunters followed its valleys rich with game. Archaeological evidence shows that nearly every terrace along the river system preserves traces of Native American life, from camps to large Mississippian settlements. During the early 1700s, the Shawnees attempted to claim the Cumberland Valley, but were driven away by the Cherokees and Chickasaws. By the late 1700s and early 1800s, the region flourished as keelboats carried tobacco, cotton, and produce downriver to New Orleans. Shipbuilding also became important, with vessels like the Concordia constructed in Sumner County before being sent to New Orleans for trade. A major milestone came in 1819 when the steamboat General Jackson was built with local financing and registered to the port of Nashville. Steamboat traffic expanded quickly, and by 1833, the Jefferson reached Burnside, Kentucky, signaling the growth of river commerce and navigation. Today, the river still balances trade and leisure, with barges navigating its waters alongside kayakers and fishermen enjoying the calm stretches. Liberty Park has become a lively hub, offering impressive venues, riverside restaurants, and rooftop bars overlooking the flowing water. A scenic riverwalk meanders for 2 miles along the Cumberland, linking the heart of downtown Clarksville with the natural beauty of the river. City planners are extending this trail network, aiming to connect the Riverwalk with the Clarksville Greenway for over 20 miles of paths. The river also supports a vibrant marina, offering opportunities for boating, skiing, canoeing, tubing, and countless hours of water recreation. Local anglers treasure its catfishing waters, which consistently attract enthusiasts from across the region for both sport and relaxation. Who has been here? Comment number 7. Who has never been here? Comment number 1. The lake is primarily used for fishing, making it a favorite spot among anglers searching for relaxation and rewarding catches. Glen Springs Lake, nestled in the heart of Drummond's, Tennessee, is a peaceful outdoor retreat spanning an impressive 310 acres. A convenient boat launch ramp allows visitors to easily set out across the calm waters for a day of recreation. Families can enjoy picnics in the designated area, surrounded by the natural beauty of this scenic Tennessee landscape. Restroom facilities are available on site, ensuring comfort and accessibility for all guests throughout their visit. A fishing pier extends into the lake, offering both convenience and a perfect vantage point for casting lines. Boat rentals provide an opportunity for visitors without equipment to still experience the lake from its shimmering surface. Beyond fishing, the lake is an inviting setting for quiet boating and leisurely exploration of its serene waters. Visitors often find Glen Springs Lake to be a refreshing escape from the demands of daily life. The tranquil environment makes it an excellent destination for anyone seeking peace and a connection with nature. Outdoor enthusiasts appreciate the balance between recreation and relaxation offered throughout the lakeside amenities. Glen Springs Lake promises a memorable experience for all who come to enjoy its charm and quiet beauty. The city boasts an electrifying live music scene, award-winning restaurants, unique shopping, professional sports, and a thriving arts community. Nashville has been recognized as one of the best cities to visit, with praise for its music, food, culture, and hospitality. With a population surpassing 704,000 in 2024, Nashville ranks among the fastest growing and most dynamic cities in the United States. The metropolitan area includes more than 2.15 million residents, making it one of the largest and most influential urban centers in the Southeast. Founded in 1779 and named for Revolutionary War General Francis Nash, the city has deep historical and cultural roots. Its strategic location along the Cumberland River helped it grow as a vital trade port and later as a railroad hub. During the Civil War, Nashville became the first Confederate state capital captured by Union troops, remaining under occupation until the war ended. Afterward, Nashville gradually rebuilt itself into a center for trade, industry, and manufacturing, shaping its modern economic identity. The best time to explore the city is from April to October, when warm weather fills the streets with music and festivals. December also attracts visitors with festive decorations at the Opryland Hotel and the Belle Meade Historic Site. Winter is generally quieter, but from November through March, travelers can find lower airfare and hotel prices. Summer brings humid, hot conditions, so visitors should prepare with sunscreen, water, and light clothing to stay comfortable outdoors. Travelers should also guard against heat stroke by avoiding heavy meals, staying hydrated, and recognizing early symptoms like fatigue and dizziness. What location do you expect the next video to be? Let me know. With 173 miles of shoreline, the lake attracts visitors for boating, fishing, swimming, kayaking, paddleboarding, rowing, and other exciting water activities. Melton Hill Lake, bordering Oak Ridge on two sides, provides a tranquil escape for water lovers seeking recreation and relaxation year-round. Its calm, glass-like surface has made it one of the premier regatta venues in the United States, attracting teams nationwide. Every spring, thousands of students from the United States and Canada gather here to compete in prestigious rowing competitions. Thanks to Norris Dam regulating water flow, conditions remain remarkably fair, offering rowers ideal racing opportunities unmatched in many locations. The reservoir is home to the muskellunge, often referred to by anglers as the elusive and challenging fish of 10,000 casts. Covering 5,690 acres of surface water, it drains a vast watershed area stretching across more than 3,400 square miles. The lake's peaceful atmosphere, coupled with its stunning natural views, makes it an irresistible destination for outdoor enthusiasts and adventurers. Beyond its recreational appeal, the surrounding region preserves stories from frontier times and Oak Ridge's significant Secret City history. It was named in honor of Willie Jones, a legislator who supported North Carolina's westward expansion across the Appalachian Mountains. Jonesborough is the county seat of Washington County and proudly holds the title of Tennessee's oldest town, established in 1779. Its population was recorded at 5,860 in the 2020 census, making it a small yet historically significant community in northeastern Tennessee. The town is part of the Johnson City metropolitan area, which is included in the Tri-Cities region of the southeastern United States. Jonesborough was founded by European settlers 17 years before Tennessee officially became a state, under the jurisdiction of North Carolina. For a time, the town's name was shortened to Jonesborough, but eventually the original historic spelling was restored and preserved. Since 1973, Jonesborough has been strongly linked with the art of storytelling, helping the tradition gain recognition on an international level. The town is home to the National Storytelling Festival, which attracts visitors from around the globe each October for captivating performances. Jonesborough also hosts the International Storytelling Center, which serves as headquarters for cultural exchanges and global storytelling programs. Through this center, American storytellers have even traveled to China, exchanging stories and learning about Chinese culture and customs. Outside of October, the town holds many other events throughout the year that celebrate heritage, arts, and community spirit. Strolling through downtown feels like stepping into a Hallmark film, with its charming main street and nostalgic small-town atmosphere. Its architecture includes Federal, Victorian, Greek Revival, Italianate, and Craftsman styles, representing centuries of design and cultural change. Decorative arches, carved wooden railings, and muted yet colorful paint highlight the town's historic inns and brick-lined buildings. The stadium is also used by Tennessee State University's Tigers football team and hosts the Music City Bowl annually. Nissan Stadium is a multi-purpose venue in Nashville, Tennessee, and serves as the home field of the Tennessee Titans. From 2020 to 2021, it was the home field for Nashville SC of Major League Soccer. Beyond sports, the stadium welcomes large concerts, including those held during the CMA Music Festival each June. It features 3 levels of seating, with dual towers rising above the lower bowl on both sidelines. Luxury suites are located in both towers, with multiple levels offering exclusive amenities for fans and guests. The press box occupies a section between the lower and club levels of the western tower. In late 2022, plans were announced to replace Nissan Stadium, with a new facility expected by 2027. Most recently, the stadium hosted Monster Jam World Finals 22 on July 1, 2023. Kingsport's history can be seen through landmarks like the Netherland Inn, Exchange Place, and its lively downtown, filled with art and music. The city was developed after the Revolutionary War at the confluence of the North and South Forks of the Holston River. In 1787, it was known as Salt Lick, a name that came from an ancient mineral lick near the South Fork settlement. The Long Island of the Holston River, mostly within today's Kingsport, was significant to the Cherokee pioneers and early settlers. This island was even mentioned in the 1770 Treaty of Lochaber, highlighting its importance during colonial expansion. Kingsport celebrates its heritage with festivals, the Independence Day Parade, American flag-lined streets, and the Kingsport Veterans Memorial. Residents take pride in their tradition and patriotism, which remain central to the city's identity and way of life. Although Kingsport is steadily growing, it retains a peaceful culture without the overwhelming crowds of larger southern cities. It combines the conveniences of a larger city with the affordability and comfort of small-town living. Travelers find it accessible, with Interstates 26 and 81 nearby and a regional airport for smooth connections. Despite its ease of travel, many visitors prefer staying to enjoy its serene mountains and welcoming southern hospitality. Northeast Tennessee's four seasons make outdoor activities delightful, from fall foliage to spring flowers and summer walks. Bays Mountain Park and the 9-mile Greenbelt Trail offer scenic biking, hiking, and year-round nature experiences. Kingsport also values education, with a top-ranked high school and programs funding community college tuition for graduates. With a population exceeding 57,000 in 1998, it is part of the regional Tri-Cities alongside Kingsport and Bristol. Johnson City is located in the mountainous northeast corner of Tennessee and is the 7th largest city in the state. The city's origins are tied to the East Tennessee and Virginia Railroad, chartered in 1849 to connect Bristol and Knoxville. In 1854, Henry Johnson built a store, depot, and post office at the railroad junction and nearby Stage Road. Before the Civil War, the area was called Johnson's Tank because steam trains stopped there to take on water. As trains began loading passengers and freight, the name evolved to Johnson's Depot, reflecting its growing importance. During the Civil War, the town was renamed Haynesville to honor Confederate Senator Landon Carter Haynes. Despite this name change, most East Tennesseans remained loyal to the Union Army rather than the Confederacy. From the 1950s onward, Johnson City developed as an industrial hub and retail, healthcare, and educational center. East Tennessee State University expanded in 1974 with a medical school focusing on rural and primary health care. The The Quillen Veterans Affairs Medical Center and specialty hospitals spurred plans for the innovative MedTech corridor. Downtown Gatlinburg's Main Street connects directly to Great Smoky Mountains National Park, making outdoor adventures easily accessible to visitors year-round. A 1.9-mile trail begins at the city's edge, blending the charm of Gatlinburg with the park's natural beauty. The park reached record visitation in 2021 with 14 million guests, surpassing Yellowstone, Yosemite, and Grand Canyon combined. With fewer than 4,000 permanent residents, Gatlinburg becomes lively and crowded during peak tourist seasons due to its popularity. Visitors enjoy hiking, horseback riding, biking events, and spotting wildlife such as black bears and elk in their natural habitat. Beyond natural activities, Gatlinburg offers stunning views from attractions like the Gatlinburg Space Needle and Ober Mountain Tramway. The town itself is also a destination, particularly popular with families seeking kid-friendly attractions and entertaining activities. Highlights include Ripley's Aquarium of the Smokies and Gatlin's Fun Center, which provide memorable experiences for children and adults. Gatlinburg's Parkway and downtown strip feature shops with handmade crafts, unique souvenirs, and plenty of local flavor. Exploring these shops is an excellent way to enjoy downtime between hikes, meals, and scenic mountain views. For hiking enthusiasts, Gatlinburg offers trails ranging from easy paths to challenging routes across rugged landscapes. Many visitors begin at the local visitor center to find routes suitable for their time, interests, and abilities. Newfound Gap Road provides access to more demanding trails with breathtaking scenery along the way. These paths lead into the same mountains that frame the horizon when viewed from cabin and downtown streets. The Great Smoky Mountains National Park lies just south of Gatlinburg, anchoring the town's identity as an adventure hub. Located between Cherokee and Douglas Lakes near Great Smoky Mountains National Park, Morristown offers endless opportunities for outdoor adventure and recreation. Visitors can enjoy boating, fishing, mountain biking, hiking, camping, and even disc golf while surrounded by scenic landscapes. Historic downtown features unique shops, restaurants, and cultural venues, along with museums and an arts center celebrating local heritage. Annual festivals and events draw regional crowds, making Morristown a lively destination for both residents and travelers. First settled in the late 1700s, Morristown was incorporated in 1855 and later became part of Hamblen County in 1870. The city is known for outdoor adventures, fascinating history, and a thriving arts and culture scene. Often referred to as the Maker City, Knoxville attracts creatives, artisans, and innovators from across the region. Situated at the foothills of the Smoky Mountains, Knoxville blends excitement with charm in the heart of southeastern USA. Visitors can step back in time and explore the city's deep historical roots through landmarks and preserved sites. Knoxville presents a journey from Spanish encounters with Native Americans to frontier settlements and Civil War stories. The city also hosted the 1982 World's Fair, leaving behind unique structures and international influence. Guided tours of the 7 historic homes of Knoxville highlight periods ranging from rustic forts to elegant Victorian estates. The East Tennessee History Center offers engaging exhibits on determined pioneers and legendary country music traditions. Springtime in Knoxville enchants visitors with blooming dogwoods and pleasant weather. Autumn showcases vibrant foliage, cooler temperatures, and a festive atmosphere throughout the city. Summer is warm, lively, and packed with tourists, often leading to higher accommodation costs. Football weekends in the fall bring high energy, but also drive hotel prices significantly upward. Winter is mild and quieter, making it a good season for travelers seeking lower rates and fewer crowds. It served as the symbol of the 1982 World's Fair and now stands directly across from the Tennessee Amphitheater near a man-made pond. The Sunsphere is a 266-foot-high hexagonal steel truss tower in Knoxville's World's Fair Park, crowned by a 75-foot gold-colored glass sphere. Community Tectonics, a Knoxville-based architectural firm, designed the structure, and its distinctive engineering was highlighted in multiple professional engineering publications of that era. The Sunsphere was initially planned to have an 86.5-foot diameter, symbolically representing the hypothetical 865,000-mile diameter of the Sun's disk. Its shimmering window panels are layered with 24-karat gold dust and cut into 7 distinct shapes, producing a dazzling reflective effect. The entire tower weighs 600 short tons, supported by 6 double steel truss columns that hold the 7-story golden sphere above the ground. In total, the Sunsphere contains 203,689 cubic feet of volume and covers an exterior surface of 16,742 square feet of gleaming panels. Quickly becoming Knoxville's signature landmark, the Sunsphere has appeared on postcards, civic logos, and even the branding of a local baseball club. Between 1993 and 1999, it featured prominently in the logo of the Knoxville Smoky's minor league baseball team, strengthening its citywide recognition. In 2002, the AAU Junior Olympics introduced a mascot named Spherit, designed with red hair and a body shaped like the Sunsphere. On May 14, 2000, anti-nuclear activists scaled the Sunsphere, unfurling a large protest banner and occupying the tower for 3 days. After decades of neglect, the Sunsphere's observation deck reopened on February 22, 2022, renovated through collaboration between Visit Knoxville and city officials. Further upgrades continue through the Sunsphere Fund, and on November 20th, 2024, a new Welcome Center officially opened on the 3rd level. Just 2 hours from Atlanta International Airport by car, or 20 minutes via connecting flight, the city is clean, affordable, and walkable. Chattanooga marks the gateway to Tennessee, set along the Tennessee River's banks within a valley framed by stunning natural mountain landscapes. With a 2020 population of 181,099, Chattanooga is Tennessee's fourth largest city and a principal urban hub of East Tennessee alongside Knoxville. It anchors the Chattanooga metropolitan area, the state's fourth largest, while extending into a larger three-state region that includes Georgia and Alabama. For over 2 decades, Chattanooga has led eco-initiatives, offering free electric shuttles, charging stations, and priority parking for low-emission vehicles. Visitors can enjoy the revitalized Riverfront District, explore the 20.8-kilometer Riverwalk lined with parks, or ride bicycles through the affordable bike share system. Downtown Chattanooga features the Tennessee Aquarium, the world's largest freshwater aquarium, drawing millions of visitors each year with immersive aquatic exhibits. The river adds exciting recreation, from dinner cruises on the Southern Belle Riverboat to kayaking, paddleboarding, and World War II-era Chattanooga duck rides. Chattanooga's history stretches back to Native American removal during the 1830s and railroad expansion in the 1850s, shaping its industrial identity. Both river and railroads played vital roles during the American Civil War, highlighting Chattanooga's strategic significance in the conflict's southern campaigns. The iconic 1909 Chattanooga Choo-Choo Terminal Station gained worldwide fame after inspiring a 1940 song that sold over 1 million copies. This cultural landmark earned distinction as the world's first gold record, and today the complex operates as a historic hotel and attraction. Visitors can still board authentic steam trains at the Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum, choosing between 1 hour and 3-hour scenic excursions. Evenings in Chattanooga feature vibrant music at Songbirds venues or the Free Nightfall concert series, held weekly from May through September. Art thrives throughout the city, with outdoor installations along streets and Riverwalk, plus the Hunter Museum showcasing premier American collections. Just a short 20-minute drive from Abingdon, South Holston Lake unfolds with vast open waters framed by unspoiled ridges and surrounding mountain scenery. Around 60% of its shoreline lies within Cherokee National Forest, and many untouched stretches create one of Virginia's most breathtakingly scenic lake views. Covering more than 7,500 acres, this impressive reservoir straddles the Tennessee-Virginia border, giving the lake an even greater sense of uniqueness and beauty. The brick-red shores captivate visitors with migrating shorebirds, nest in cliff swallows clinging to rocky walls, and bald eagles soaring gracefully through the clear skies. Along the Virginia Creeper Trail, history and nature blend as the path leads from Abingdon into Whitetop Mountain within the Mount Rogers Recreation Area. Fields and rolling hills near the lake echo with songs of indigo buntings and eastern kingbirds, frequently encountered while walking the popular Creeper Trail. In the swampy sections of the lake, wood ducks, muskrats, green herons, and painted turtles quietly thrive within the still waters and shaded coves. Higher up, cool mountain streams sparkle with trout, while black-throated blue warblers and Louisiana water thrushes fill the forest air with melodic songs. South Holston Lake ranks among Tennessee's top destinations for boating adventures and smallmouth bass fishing, while fly fishing attracts enthusiasts to the nationally recognized trout waters. Beneath the South Holston Dam, tailwaters provide some of the nation's best trout fishing, where anglers regularly encounter massive brook brown and rainbow trout. Every spring, white bass migrate through the South Fork Holston River, while Spring Creek Embayment emerges as a premier bird-watching site for waterfowl. Stroll through Franklin's enchanting Main Street, where live American music drifts into the air and visitors sip Tennessee whiskey amid southern warmth. For nearly 180 years, Franklin thrived as a quiet county seat, surrounded by fertile farmland and shaped by the rhythm of agricultural life. Before the Civil War, Williamson County became one of Tennessee's wealthiest regions, with Franklin serving as the powerful center of plantation society. Notably, Franklin welcomed 2 visiting presidents and 3 secretaries of war proudly hailed from the surrounding countryside during this prosperous era. The Civil War, however, devastated Franklin as Union troops occupied the town nearly 3 years, leaving deep scars on its community and economy. On November 30th, 1864, the Battle of Franklin brought horrific loss, with more than 8,000 casualties marking one of the war's bloodiest confrontations. Every house and public building became a makeshift hospital, and the county's economy needed 120 years to finally return to pre-war prosperity. The holiday season brings extraordinary charm, with Victorian-inspired decorations and festivities that transport visitors into the nostalgic world of a Dickens Christmas. Even beyond Christmas, Franklin welcomes travelers throughout the year, offering abundant opportunities for exploring history, shopping, live music, and outdoor recreation. Modern Franklin highlights its past proudly, featuring Civil War museums, the Natchez Trace Parkway terminus, and inviting trails that wind across scenic landscapes. Welcome to beautiful downtown Murfreesboro, once Tennessee's capital from 1818 to 1826, now the state's sixth largest city and Nashville's biggest suburb. As both the population and geographic center of Tennessee, Murfreesboro continues to grow rapidly, becoming one of the nation's fastest expanding cities since the 1990s. The city proudly hosts Middle Tennessee State University, one of the state's largest undergraduate institutions, with over 20,000 students enrolled in fall 2024. Historic downtown Murfreesboro spans 20 blocks filled with unique shops, restaurants, private businesses, and government offices that highlight the city's vibrant character. The walkable public square, anchored by the 1859 Rutherford County Courthouse, connects to lively side streets with nearly 400 locally owned businesses. Fun goes further in Clarksville, Tennessee, a vibrant city filled with welcoming people, unique attractions, and affordable experiences that create unforgettable memories. Conveniently located 40 minutes northwest of Nashville along Interstate 24, Clarksville is an easy road trip destination for travelers across the United States. By 2020, Clarksville's population reached more than 166,000 residents, ranking it as Tennessee's fifth largest city and principal hub of the surrounding metropolitan area. The Clarksville Metro extends across Montgomery and Stewart counties in Tennessee, as well as Christian and Trigg counties in neighboring Kentucky. Founded in 1785 and incorporated in 1807, the city honors General George Rogers Clark, a Revolutionary War hero and frontier fighter. General Clark was also the brother of William Clark, famously known for the Lewis and Clark expedition, one of America's great explorations. Clarksville proudly houses Austin Peay State University, a thriving center of education, and the Leaf Chronicle, recognized as Tennessee's oldest continuously operating newspaper. Just 10 miles away, Fort Campbell hosts the 101st Airborne Division, with the U.S. Army post uniquely spanning the Tennessee-Kentucky state border. Visitors enjoy historic landmarks, cultural attractions, scenic rivers, peaceful trails, and an exciting craft food and beverage scene that celebrates local creativity. Throughout the year, Clarksville offers engaging festivals, live performances, and seasonal events that bring together community spirit and memorable entertainment for every traveler. Stretching beyond the Tennessee River, the valley extends into central Alabama, where the Tennessee River winds gracefully through its picturesque southern landscapes. The Sequatchie Valley, a narrow corridor between the Cumberland Plateau and Walden's Ridge, offers breathtaking views from an overlook along Tennessee 111 North. South of Guntersville, this formation becomes Browns Valley, drained by Browns Creek, though geologists recognize it as part of the same valley system. Despite its geological continuity, the name Sequatchie is generally reserved for the Tennessee portion, defined by the scenic flow of the Sequatchie River. This river system shelters an extraordinary collection of rare and endangered species, making it one of the most biologically diverse waterways in America. The Clinch rises in Virginia's Appalachian Mountains, representing the only undammed and ecologically intact headwaters within the Tennessee River system. The Clinch River alone supports 48 vulnerable animal species, including 29 freshwater mussel variety and 19 distinct species of fish. Beyond aquatic life, the surrounding landscape nurtures rare plants, mammals, and birds, creating an exceptionally rich and fragile natural environment along the riverbanks. Because of this incredible biodiversity, the Clinch River Basin has been recognized as the nation's top hotspot for imperiled aquatic species. Adventure seekers can enjoy rafting, kayaking, canoeing, swimming, or fishing, while nature enthusiasts explore wildlife, birding trails, picnicking spots, and riverside campsites. With every paddle stroke or riverside walk, the Clinch reveals a unique blend of ecological wonder and recreational opportunity unmatched anywhere else. Located just 5 miles north of Great Smoky Mountains National Park, Pigeon Forge is a major destination for Southern culture and country music enthusiasts. Pigeon Forge, a mountain resort city in Sevier County, Tennessee, counted 6,343 residents in 2020, yet welcomes millions of tourists annually. The city's attractions include Dollywood's Splash Country, Wonderworks, Alcatraz East Crime Museum, Dolly Parton's Stampede, plus numerous amusement rides, shops, and musical theaters. The name Pigeon Forge originated from an iron forge established by Isaac Love around 1820 along the banks of the Little Pigeon River. The Forge's river name derived from passenger pigeons that once flocked abundantly to its shores when early Euro-American settlers arrived in the valley. Long before, the Cherokee used the fertile valley as hunting grounds, traversing ancient paths that later influenced major routes across the Smoky Mountains. The Indian Gap Trail passed through Pigeon Forge, connecting North Carolina to Sevierville, where it joined the historic Great Indian Warpath. This ancient trail parallels today's US 441, which crests the Smoky Mountains at Newfound Gap rather than the original Indian Gap crossing. In 1982, Pigeon Forge launched an ambitious plan to attract visitors, fueled by Knoxville World's Fair publicity and centered on tourism development. That same year, Factory Merchants, the town's first outlet mall, opened its doors, sparking tremendous economic growth for the community. By 1987, 4 outlet malls operated in Pigeon Forge, and by the 1990s, these businesses generated nearly half of the town's revenue. Today, Pigeon Forge welcomes more than 10 million visitors annually while remaining committed to prioritizing the needs and well-being of its residents. In addition to spectacular Smoky Mountain scenery, the city offers community parks, recreational spaces, an excellent library, and outstanding educational facilities. Pigeon Forge maintains an all-American character, filled with wholesome values, small-town charm, and warm Southern hospitality cherished by visitors and residents alike. For prospective newcomers, the city provides resources and guidance to answer questions about moving, ensuring a smooth transition into the welcoming community. Bike, skate, run, or walk the trail with a friend or leashed pet, and enjoy this beautiful and inviting outdoor corridor. Once an abandoned railway, the 9-mile Clarksville Greenway is now fully paved, providing the perfect place for exercise, leisure, and family outings. Along the route, visitors discover peaceful creeks, towering bluffs, colorful wildflowers, shady trees, and open vistas, sometimes even catching glimpses of wildlife. Scenic bridges and diverse terrain add charm, while hilly stretches and shaded paths create variety, keeping the journey refreshing and enjoyable throughout. With scenery so captivating, many forget the trail is an out-and-back experience rather than a continuous loop, making every step feel new. Clarksville's natural beauty, rolling hills and waterways, provide ideal opportunities for light to moderate hiking across multiple trails and recreation areas. The Cumberland River Walk offers a peaceful riverside escape, where evening strolls often reward visitors with spectacular sunsets, painting the water in golden hues. The Clarksville Greenway remains popular for those seeking extensive paved trails, combining accessibility with nature's quiet charm across 9 miles of scenic landscape. Wooded hikes from 2 to 5 miles away to Dunbar Cave State Park and Rotary Park, both beloved by local and visitors. For an urban surprise, the Upland Trail connects seamlessly to the Riverwalk through a pedestrian overpass, offering yet another inviting outdoor adventure. At the 2020 census, its population reached 633,104, making it Tennessee's second largest city and one of the Southeast's most vibrant destinations. Memphis is a city in Shelby County, Tennessee, serving as the county seat and resting proudly along the mighty Mississippi River. Memphis stands as the largest city directly on the Mississippi River, anchoring a metropolitan region that stretches into Arkansas and Mississippi. With 1.34 million residents, the metro ranks as the 45th most populous in the United States, highlighting Memphis's regional and national significance. The city occupies a commanding bluff over the Mississippi River, a location attracting human settlement for thousands of years. Indigenous cultures thrived here, most notably the Mississippian people, who shaped communities across the river valley during the first millennium AD. They built vast ceremonial and burial mounds, displaying the complexity and sophistication of their hierarchical societies. Later, the Chickasaw people, believed to descend from the Mississippian culture, inhabited this area and a wide stretch of the Southeast. Like many Mississippi Delta towns, Memphis radiates Southern charm and hospitality, but always with a bold and unmistakable Memphis personality. More than 60 attractions invite visitors, where warm welcomes create the feeling of being part of the city's extended family. Hidden gem music venues, art installations, and lively hangouts embody a creative spirit that moves at its own unforgettable rhythm. This is the city where blues grew up, rock and roll was born, and civil rights history made powerful strides. Visitors experience living history when walking through Graceland, Elvis Presley's legendary home, or exploring the National Civil Rights Museum. Memphis landmarks and attractions mingled with redeveloped historic buildings, a rejuvenated riverfront, and thriving neighborhoods rich with character. From live music and nightlife to modern hotels and authentic community spirit, Memphis continues to inspire all who come its way. The town was incorporated in 1850, but Union troop occupation during the Civil War nearly destroyed it between 1862 and 1865. Collierville, Tennessee, founded in 1838, stands as the second oldest settlement in Shelby County with a present population of 47,333. Construction of the town square began in 1867, and today it remains the county's only surviving historic square. This central gathering place now hosts concerts, festivals, and community events in a welcoming park-like setting. Surrounding the square, preserved buildings have been repurposed into restaurants, shops, and businesses that continue to draw residents and visitors. Reincorporated in 1870, Collierville endured multiple yellow fever epidemics before thriving as a railroad hub and agricultural trade center. From the early 1900s through the 1940s, the town's economy flourished with farming and trade at its core. Industrial growth arrived in the 1950s, and by the 1970s, the population had increased to 3,625. Recent decades brought a population boom as FedEx and other major corporations chose Collierville as a strategic base. the community is recognized for leveraging its historic assets to fuel economic development and revitalization. The former Collierville Christian Church now houses the Morton Museum of Collierville History, serving also as the visitor center downtown. Other achievements include digitizing historic property surveys for public access and establishing a Civil War walking tour. Built in 1897 for the Tennessee Centennial Exposition, it was intended as a temporary structure, but soon became a permanent landmark. Today, the Parthenon functions as an art museum and serves as the centerpiece of Nashville's Centennial Park. The Parthenon in Centennial Park, Nashville, is a full-scale replica of the ancient Parthenon in Athens, Greece, designed by architect William Crawford Smith. Inside, Alan LeQuire's 1990 recreation of the Athena Parthenos statue dominates the naos, echoing the centerpiece of the original temple in Greece. The building's polychrome decorations, carefully matched to the presumed original colors, highlight its dedication to classical authenticity. In the West Room, plaster casts of the Parthenon marbles replicate the sculptures that once adorned the Athenian pediments, dating to 438 BC. The surviving originals are now preserved at the British Museum in London and the Acropolis Museum in Athens. Nashville's nickname, the Athens of the South, strongly influenced the choice to feature the Parthenon at the 1897 exposition. Although many exposition buildings drew inspiration from ancient originals, only the Parthenon was an exact reproduction. Major Eugene Kastner Lewis, director of the exposition, suggested the Parthenon as the central feature of Tennessee's centennial celebration. Initially constructed of plaster, wood, and brick, it was left standing after the event due to both its popularity and high demolition costs. As a museum, it houses 63 American paintings donated by James M. Cowan between 1927 and 1929, alongside rotating temporary exhibits. Each summer, the Parthenon hosts theatrical performances of classic Greek plays, often staged on its grand steps. In 2001, the structure underwent restoration, with upgrades including modernized lighting that allows its columns to be illuminated in vibrant colors. The town embraces its mission to remain Tennessee's most desirable small community, fostering opportunities to live, learn, work, and grow business in a dynamic environment. Nestled at the base of the Appalachian Mountains, Greeneville proudly preserves its heritage as the hometown of President Andrew Johnson through the Andrew Johnson National Historic Site. With a population of 15,479 recorded in the 2020 census, Greeneville serves as the county seat and thrives amidst scenic mountains and agricultural traditions. Named in honor of Revolutionary War General Nathaniel Greene, Greeneville preserves Civil War history and local artifacts in the downtown Greenville Greene County History Museum. Known for producing Tennessee whiskey marketed globally, the city intriguingly has only one traffic light, while Moore County remains a legally dry county. Lynchburg, located in south-central Tennessee, operates under a consolidated city-county government with boundaries matching Moore County and is world-famous for Jack Daniel's Distillery. Although whiskey production attracts countless visitors, tastings are allowed only at the distillery itself, highlighting the unique blend of tradition, tourism, and local law. The town's name origin is debated, linked variously to Lynchburg, Virginia, early settler Tom Lynch, or Judge Lynch after the War of 1812. During the Civil War, Lynchburg residents largely sided with the Confederacy, and today a monument honors local soldiers at the Moore County Courthouse. Thank you for your interest in Bristol, a rare twin city straddling the Tennessee-Virginia line, where State Street divides yet unites communities. Recently named the most charming town in America by ShopOnMain.com, Bristol lies within a day's drive of half the U.S. population. The city is historically significant as the site of some of the earliest commercial country music recordings, including Jimmie Rodgers and the Carter Family. Later, Bristol became a celebrated venue for mountain musician Uncle Charlie Osborne, further cementing its legacy in American roots and folk traditions. In 1998, the U.S. Congress officially recognized Bristol as the birthplace of country music, honoring its influential contributions to American heritage. The Birthplace of Country Music Museum, located in nearby Bristol, Virginia, preserves this cultural history, alongside tributes to native son Tennessee Ernie Ford. Nestled in the Appalachian foothills, Bristol boasts 4 distinct seasons, scenic beauty, and endless opportunities for outdoor adventure and recreational enjoyment. The community thrives on a solid infrastructure, affordable living costs, and real estate values that make relocating here an attractive long-term decision. With a strong work ethic among its people and welcoming Southern spirit, Bristol continues to grow as a desirable place to live. The Wastewater Treatment Division manages sewer water by processing and treating it before safe discharge into the Wolf River, ensuring environmental protection and sustainability. Two sewage treatment plants serve the town, providing a combined daily treatment capacity of 9.5 million gallons of wastewater on average. The Northwest Wastewater Treatment Plant expansion cost about $20 million, while the Shelton Road Plant upgrade required approximately $7 million. Since both projects were completed in 2008, the facilities have operated without any National Pollutant Discharge Elimination System permit violations. Before upgrades, the solids handling system relied on a 45,000-gallon gravity thickener tank and a 2-belt filter press for dewatering. This equipment, located in a 2-story sludge dewatering building from 1978, created significant operational challenges and limited efficiency for plant operators. Because the filter press was on the second floor, solids were unevenly distributed in dumpsters below, requiring difficult manual adjustments by staff. Truck access to the facility also proved challenging, slowing operations and complicating the disposal of processed solids from the wastewater system. To resolve issues, the team reviewed 3 thickening systems, 4 dewatering systems, against criteria for efficiency, capacity, cost, and odor control. Of the improvements delivered system redundancy, boosted efficiency, reduced waste volume, and ensured capacity for population growth while maintaining the existing facility footprint. Today, the plant produces higher quality residuals, with potential for conversion into Class A fertilizer and reduced landfill disposal costs for the town. 333 Commerce Street, formerly known as the AT&T Building, South Central Bell Building, and Bell South Building, is Nashville's iconic 617-foot, 33-story skyscraper. Completed in September 1994, this impressive office tower was designed to accommodate 2,000 workers and still stands as Tennessee's tallest building. Occupying 2.7 acres between 3rd and 4th Avenues North, the structure spans nearly 2 city blocks with a commanding downtown presence. Inside, visitors are welcomed by a 3-story winter garden atrium foyer, blending elegance with functionality in a modern architectural landmark. Beneath the tower, a 9-story underground parking garage provides space for 1,300 vehicles, ensuring accessibility for employees and visitors alike. Its dark coloration and distinctive twin spires earned the nickname Batman Building, as many say it resembles the superhero's iconic cowl. Some observers also liken its design to the menacing Eye of Sauron from J.R.R. Tolkien's legendary Lord of the Rings trilogy. Architect Richard Miller explained the design philosophy, noting how the building's interior purpose shaped the striking exterior form and appearance. In August 2009, French journal Le Journal du Nez ranked the Batman Building among the 12 most original office towers worldwide. By 2011, a drawing of 333 Commerce appeared on Tennessee driver's licenses alongside other famous state landmarks like the Memphis Pyramid. AT&T, formerly South Central Bell and later Bell South Telecommunications, has operated its Tennessee headquarters there continuously since the building's opening. Before 2006, AT&T was the sole tenant, though today it occupies around 500,000 square feet of the total available office space. Nissan North America once used 12 floors as a temporary headquarters before relocating permanently to Franklin, Tennessee in mid-2008. Other notable tenants include Hankook Tire America and U.S. Bank, reflecting the building's importance as a hub for major corporations. Since 1995, WTVF Channel 5 has operated 2 remote cameras on its western spire, offering sweeping Nashville views and live event coverage. Stretching 2,376 feet across the Tennessee River, it connects the North Shore to downtown and offers unmatched scenic views of the city. The Walnut Street Bridge, built in 1890, remains one of Chattanooga's most beloved public landmarks, symbolizing both pride and historical challenges. Once considered among the world's longest pedestrian bridges, it has become a venue for events while serving as a vital community gathering place. Originally constructed to improve transportation, the bridge quickly became a civic icon, though its survival was uncertain during the late 20th century. By 1978, nearly 90 years after opening, the bridge was deemed unsafe, shut down, and considered for demolition, ending its original transportation purpose. The fate of the structure looked grim, with $2.5 million set aside for demolition, until citizens demanded preservation instead of destruction. Community members, civic leaders, and officials united to redirect funds toward rehabilitating the aging landmark rather than erasing it from Chattanooga's landscape. In 1990, restoration began, ultimately transforming the historic structure into a pedestrian-only bridge that preserved heritage and added new community value. Reopened to the public, the Walnut Street Bridge quickly redefined Chattanooga's identity, becoming an enduring centerpiece of the scenic city. Now, standing 135 years since its original construction, the bridge still stretches 2,376 feet across the Tennessee River as a pedestrian landmark. Its preservation has become a powerful testament to Chattanooga's spirit, showing what can be achieved when citizens rally for a shared cause. The bridge embodies community pride, resilience, and heritage, highlighting both the river's significance and the city's broader revitalization story. Crossing the bridge allows sweeping views of the downtown skyline, riverfront parks, and the city's cultural institutions clustered nearby. Visitors can admire the Tennessee Aquarium and Hunter Museum of American Art from one end, enriching the experience with iconic Chattanooga attractions. At the opposite end, Coolidge Park and Renaissance Park invite exploration, alongside galleries, restaurants, and small businesses supporting local culture. After cars were banned in the late 1970s, The bridge sat idle until private citizens raised over $10 million for renovation. This effort ultimately connected Chattanooga's south and north sides with a lateral park, solidifying the bridge's role in community connectivity. Today, the Walnut Street Bridge is undergoing an 18-month renovation, temporarily closed to pedestrians while ensuring its preservation for future generations. Stretching nearly 100 miles, it carves a lush green corridor of forests, fields, and communities that sustains natural beauty and biodiversity. The spring-fed Wolf River begins in North Mississippi and flows northwest through Fayette and Shelby counties before joining the Mississippi River at Memphis. The upper wetlands recharge aquifers that provide drinking water, while the lower sections preserve floodplain forests within the urban heart of Memphis. Protecting water resources and offering abundant recreational opportunities, the Wolf River remains both a natural treasure and a shared public heritage. Its feeder streams originate from natural springs, seeps, and exposed aquifers found within the glacial sands and gravels of the region. Designated river stretches extend from the Langlade-Menominee County line downstream to Kenchna Falls, though development for public use remains minimal. Entirely within Menominee Reservation and County, the river flows through land recognized officially when the county was established in April 1961. The Menominee Reservation holds significant archaeological and cultural resources, with specific locations undisclosed to protect them from potential harm. Geologically, the Wolf River traverses the Precambrian Canadian Shield, consisting of granite, gneiss, gabbro, and metamorphosed sedimentary formations. These hard granite outcroppings shape rapids, waterfalls, and gorge walls, contributing to the dramatic landscapes and hydrological character of the river. Most of the region rests atop crystalline granitic and syenitic rock, known locally as Wolf River granite, part of the Wolf River batholith. According to the Wolf River Conservancy, the river benefits the Mid-South through flood control, water quality protection, habitat support, and recreation. Its wetlands store excess floodwaters, acting as natural buffers that reduce river velocity and mitigate flood height during heavy rainfalls. When floodplains are destroyed for development, natural release valves disappear, leading to dangerous increases in erosion, property damage, and flooding risks. Beneath the Wolf River Basin lies a pure underground aquifer, which provides drinking water to Memphis and surrounding Mid-South communities. Wetlands act as natural filters, cleansing polluted water before it infiltrates the aquifer, ensuring a cleaner and safer water supply. The Wolf River also provides habitat for wildlife, including ospreys, bald eagles, great egrets, and many other species of waterfowl. Despite urban development, the river's trails and wetlands create wilderness experiences that allow residents to reconnect with nature. From Holly Springs National Forest to downtown Memphis, hikers, paddlers, cyclists, and outdoor enthusiasts explore the river's scenic beauty daily. At Sun Life, Clarksville Marina, guests are encouraged to focus solely on enjoying the water, while the staff handles every detail. Situated along the Cumberland River at mile marker 127.4, the marina rests within Liberty Park in Clarksville, Tennessee. This facility, privately managed by Sun Life Marinas and separate from Clarksville Parks and Recreation, offers modern services tailored to boaters. "85 covered slips, personal watercraft lifts, a transient dock, and a dock store with fuel pumps ensure convenience for every visitor." The marina's mission is to provide everything necessary for an exceptional boating experience, with reliable service and well-maintained facilities. An experienced and attentive team works tirelessly to make sure each vessel is ready for any adventure on the Cumberland River. Premium covered wet slips come equipped with both water and electric hookups, offering comfort and readiness for all boating excursions. Whether storing a vessel short-term or long-term, the marina's slips accommodate a wide range of boats with reliable service. For personal watercraft owners, dedicated slips provide secure storage options that combine accessibility with full protection year-round. The PWC slips are designed for easy access, ensuring quick entry into the Cumberland River whenever the mood for adventure arises. With year-round storage, jet skis remain sheltered and always accessible, making it simple to maximize time spent on the water. Convenience and protection combine at these specialized slips, enhancing both safety and accessibility for every PWC owner. Located centrally in Clarksville, the marina provides a welcoming hub for boaters and watercraft enthusiasts across the region. Every service and amenity is carefully designed to keep vessels protected, prepared, and ready for adventure at any time. Sun life. Clarksville Marina continues to serve as the trusted destination for those seeking seamless access to the Cumberland River. The Hernando de Soto Bridge is a tied arch structure that carries Interstate 40 across the Mississippi River between West Memphis and Memphis. Its distinctive design features a continuous cantilevered cable-stayed steel through arch with bedstead end posts, giving it a unique architectural identity. Locals often call it the New Bridge, since it is newer than the Memphis and Arkansas Bridge, located slightly downstream on Interstate 55. Another common nickname is the M Bridge, referring to the double arch structure that resembles the shape of the letter M. Planning for the crossing began in 1960 during alignment studies for Interstate 40 between Memphis and Little Rock, Arkansas. Before its completion, traffic relied on the Memphis and Arkansas Bridge, which carried several highways including I-55, US 64, US 70, and US 79. Construction of the Hernando de Soto Bridge officially began on May 2, 1967, though the project quickly faced several unexpected delays. The bridge, originally planned to open in 1971, finally welcomed automobile traffic on August 2, 1973, after years of anticipation. Its official dedication ceremony was held shortly afterward on August 17, 1973, marking a major milestone for transportation in the region. The bridge was initially expected to cost only $12 million, but the final cost rose dramatically to about $57 million by completion. It was named in honor of Hernando de Soto, the 16th century Spanish explorer who traveled this part of the Mississippi River. In 2007, inspectors discovered an approach pier had settled overnight, temporarily closing the bridge until precautionary checks confirmed safety. Between 2000 and 2015, the bridge underwent extensive seismic retrofitting to withstand earthquakes, similar in magnitude to those of 1811 to 1812. This project ensured structural resilience, protecting a vital cargo route and commuter link situated near the New Madrid seismic zone. The Memphis Pyramid was completed in 1991 and originally hosted sporting events, concerts, and even a famous Mike Tyson boxing match. Between 2002 and 2006, the striking structure was temporarily used as a church, before undergoing major redevelopment in later years. Inside, visitors now find an indoor swamp with several alligators and a massive aquarium teeming with thousands of fish species. Additional attractions include themed restaurants, a hotel, a bowling alley, and the Ducks Unlimited Heritage Center dedicated to conservation. Guests can ride the tallest freestanding elevator in the United States to enjoy sweeping views of downtown Memphis and the Mississippi River. Standing 321 feet tall, the building is considered the 10th tallest pyramid in the world, outranking Mexico's Tonina Pyramid. It falls slightly shorter than Egypt's 344-foot bent pyramid, but it remains a distinctive architectural icon in the United States. The Bass Pro Shop story began in 2005, when founder Johnny Morris went fishing near the pyramid with his close friends. During that trip, a 30-pound catfish was caught, inspiring Morris to promise he would transform the building into a retail space. True to his word, Bass Pro Shops in Big Cypress Lodge officially opened in the pyramid after renovations in 2015. Today, millions of visitors flock to this unique destination, enjoying outdoor theme shopping, entertainment, and unforgettable views in downtown Memphis. Tennessee offers travelers a lasting impression, where music, landscapes, and culture intertwine to create a destination that remains unforgettable long after the journey ends. Its musical heartbeat, from soulful blues in Memphis to country rhythms in Nashville, ensures visitors experience a soundtrack that defines Tennessee's vibrant cultural legacy. The natural beauty of the Great Smoky Mountains, rolling valleys, and scenic rivers provides endless opportunities for adventure, relaxation, and breathtaking views across every season. Charming historic towns alongside bustling cities reveal the state's deep traditions while showcasing its modern growth, offering a dynamic blend of past and present. Local cuisine, from smoky barbecue to homemade pies, adds flavorful depth to the experience, highlighting Tennessee's rich heritage through every bite and every shared meal. Together, these treasures create a travel experience that is diverse, inviting, and profoundly memorable, ensuring Tennessee will always call travelers back for more.